Lots of death, destruction and murder happens in this episode. Be sure to watch it. Smoke lots of it. That is the key to success. It's marvellous. But the enemy get a little bit antsy and fight back. Look at this. Piles of bodies. Will I be able to survive? You'll have to find out. This gets messy. I have got around 20 machine gun emplacements on that. At this point I had to retreat some of my men to save their lives. It gets messy. Stay tuned. You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. January 1916. The war is escalating and proceeding nicely. Ypres is has been surrounded. 6 corps of infantry there are gonna die, which is great as we are the Germans. Pushing towards Paris, we've been doing a bit of that on 2 different fronts, and Calais, we've been slapping that in the face as well. I think we had a dabble of that last episode. We moved our advancing army into Châtillon-sur-Marne, if that's what it's called. So we won't be attacking on that one, or we might just gamble it. We shall see. But we're definitely going to be moving through to that region. We've already attacked this place once. Let's do it again. They've apparently got 5 companies there. And we've got some intelligence, more just of what buildings are there, I think. Yeah, that's about it, unfortunately. Our intelligence services aren't fantastic. Might improve them in the future. But let's attack. Apparently this place is known for its brie cheese. I didn't know that. This is the defensive works that we did before. I could upgrade them if I really wanted to. I might do on the forward line. This is where we're going to be sticking lots of artillery and lots of nasty things. We should have some good range. That is the enemy's trenches. Some of them are upgraded, which means the artillery can't do a great job at murdering anybody in there. They like to do barbed wire. Look, there's some of it there. Have to be wary of that. I'll just go about sticking some things in. Alrighty, this is what I've done. Usual thing, machine guns. We're going to be advancing from the left. So I've got troops up here and down here, ready to go. Over here we've got a observation balloon that's got fairly good coverage actually. Some couple of troops in the trenches just to hold the line, make sure the artillery doesn't get too tickled, and then lots of artillery. 7 heavies and 3 lights I think I've gone for. Supply depots to make sure that everything doesn't cost very much, and a bit more machine gunnage and men there. Everything else is actually empty. And one more thing that I've done, this front line of trench I've upgraded, meaning when the enemy decide to try and blow me up with their artillery, we should take very minimal losses, which is absolutely fantastic. Now I am on the offense, so I've not done any of this, and it's also rather expensive to do. So hopefully it doesn't become a thing where they start breaking through. I doubt it though. We're going to be pushing them hard. First things first, let's get the observation balloon in the air so we can have a bit of a gander. There we go. There's people floating around. Light artillery, heavy artillery. We can send the bombers in for that straight away. Bombage and bombage. Start tickling that. This air balloon needs to go. All the artillery murdering that. All the heavy artillery anyway. Machine guns ripping these people to pieces. Which is exactly what we want. The infantry is nearly in range. They're not going to get anywhere. They're doing the same thing down here, but we already have the offensive army here as well. So they're going to get ripped to shreds. British infantry and French infantry. Nice. Balloon is gone. Bombers are attacking the target. Excellent. That is what we... Well, at least one of them is. I don't know where the other one's going for. Hello, valued viewers. Sorry for the interruption, but if you could just spend that 2 seconds to click that like button somewhere down at the bottom, that will go a long way to helping me out. Thank you. Well, yes. So they do have barbed wire here. I wanted to avoid that. Taking this line first, I reckon jumping across there, it will probably be the easier thing to do. So that's why we're attacking from the left today. Right, more men are now charging. Excellent. We're going to get some smoke screen down for them. All this artillery is now going to be bombarding that entire section, softening them up. While these men run forward, we've got these men moving up into a better position. The enemy is attacking my artillery, which isn't very nice. And as soon as these start to get into range, I can suppress them a little bit. More concerned about the ones at the back, as they're going to be absolutely murdering. Our men should be pretty much in the trenches. There we go. Nice. They should murder anybody coming in. I can suppress that a little bit because they're going to murder everybody. And we are in. Nice. Superb. Now they've started to put some artillery barrages down. Many of our lads got murdered on the way, but it's fine. I'm sure we can survive. Now the next stage, you need to murder that back line. More artillery is now going down. Excellent. Including on there. More men are now on the way. They're going to get plastered. We can go and send these up to go and murder them. Excellent. The enemy are already reinforcing, which is going to be a little bit of an issue. Got these men running up to hold that line. These are pushing up now. They need to go into that bit of trench. I could probably do with suppressing whatever comes around here. Now, in that bunker, that is an armoured bunker, we cannot attack that with artillery. It just doesn't doing anything. So we've got all of this now. We've lost one regiment of raiders. More artillery is coming down. Those bombers have not been doing their job properly. Let's get some more in and deal with them. When they're attacked, they should get suppressed a little bit as well. We've got more troops down here ready to go. And all of that has been nearly taken. Nice. These were the regiments that they managed to sneak in. We should make short work of them. And there's plenty more of them coming. Now, these regiments over here need to die so we can blow them up. All the artillery is going to go and slap them in the face. Watch it as it fires. Nice. Lots of death and destruction. We're going to make light work of them today. Some of these have been shafted a little bit. We can get them down there. Move these forward. Move another lot of these into there to replace. Probably going to have to move these into there as well. So while they're running, and get them in there and shufty all of these troops up here as well. Nice, we're getting there. These are a little bit done. We can send them home and get these floating around this area. Now they're going to keep sending troops by the looks of things. Many of these have just been plastered. Their artillery is now looking not very hot. What about to send a couple more in? Bombers. If this was clear of troops, we could be shooting them right now, but just because it isn't, we can't. We're going to have to send some troops in there. These backups have now arrived. I want to be able to reinforce from here. As soon as this is clear, I can. I don't want to have to transport troops all the way from down here all the time. That is a nightmare. It simply takes too long. Now we've got more artillery available. More artillery coming down, murdering the remnants of that. There's a few over there as well, which we're going to get slapped in the face. Hopefully they get murdered. And yes, we are looking pretty hot. Move these forwards up in that direction. These are going to have to go into here. We are actually shooting them a little bit on the way, and we have now captured this, so now we can resupply. Excellent news, everybody. Still going to be using raiders as well, because I want to push these further north. Well, not north, that way. We get more and more troops in. Nice. Their heavy artillery has just been neutralized completely. Now these bombers are going to be taking out the light artillery, which is... Oh, they get more! They must have more. Let's send in more bombers. It would be nice to know where it is. Probably over here, maybe. I'll go for that. But our men are going to be suffering while that's going on. So what I do need to do now is actually stick some smoke down, because I'm going to be pushing into these trenches. That's why I've got troops here as well. And they can reload and fire pretty rapidly. So if I now get some artillery in, blow up things that are in there, we don't quite know what there is. Well, there won't be that much for too long. There's some more smoke down. Blanket the entire area. These bombers are just floating around. They may have found something, they might not. As soon as the heavy artillery has done firing, which it has, we can send in the men. Everybody's going to be moving up, and these are going to be going in. Excellent news. Now that smoke should cover them from anybody that's going to be nasty to them. And they are in. Nice. Very nice. They've just occupied that, so that's going to be a little bit of a nightmare. We're going to have to get these sent in there while they are occupied. Seems like a jolly good thing to do. These are all going to be budging up. They're going to be fighting that corner. They're not going to be having a good time doing it, but they're going to have to try. I can probably blow up a little bit of this. Any reinforcements coming should get plastered. They've probably got some down here. I'm going to plaster that a little bit as well. And some more units have appeared here. Get them murdered. Nice, nice. They got slacked, but the remnants of them are in. They're going to go straight into that command trench and budge all of these up as best as we can. Nice. And now that is looking spicy. They're going to be occupying that. We're going to keep moving up. More units are coming. Look, told you they'll have some there. Get some more troops in that bit. Get them in there. They're going to get vanquished in a minute, so I'm going to move them into there, and then these are going to move into that section. And I better bring in some more. Reinforcements are coming. Lovely. Nice. Yeah, they got vanished. We're going to get them into that bit of trench. These are doing a wonderful job at murdering people. Could probably do with vaporizing this lot, to be fair. Now that is an improved trench, so how effective this artillery is going to be is debatable. But we are thoroughly clearing this sector. Allies are now coming. And we are pushing into now this. Excellent. I might even have to get more artillery on this. They're going to be bringing their reinforcements in. I need this clear. Lots of infantry running from that direction. I can't get past that till that combat is done. So these are probably going to get in. If I could soften them up, that'd be great. But we're going to push them into that bit now while these run across. Budge these troops up. They're now occupied. We can move these forward, budge them up, and get more troops in there. Constant push. That artillery is now in range of the troops to get murdered as well. Nice. Capturing their command trench. More artillery is ready. I can vaporize some more troops. Enemy keep bringing more in. They thought about coming down here, but now they've got confused. They're probably a little bit hopeless. They're now getting murdered by a bit of machine gunnage. These troops are getting slapped in the face. We're destroying their artillery. Things are looking spicy. move these forward, get more men in. Nice. Not quite sure what's going on, but everyone's gone a little bit jittery. I've never seen that before, not gonna lie. Might be due to the shock of the things that are going on. It's not very good, is it? Either way, more men are going to get in there. We can push this now, I think, a little bit. There you go, the game's now fixed itself. We push back their forces. They can't have many left. Yeah, I'd agree with that. We'll get these troops in and just keep pushing. That bit of artillery. Do we get a bomber in just to deal with it? Seems a bit of a waste. What I could do is get one of these garrison units that I've got. They can run north and go take it. We don't need the men down there now. And they're still sending in more and more and more. Let's keep slapping them in the face. Oh, they're hurting my men. That's not very nice. Now this is where things are going to get a little bit more difficult. Running along here, they're going to be able to reinforce easily from here and just keep feeding the area, which is going to be a nightmare. But we do have troop numbers. If I can maybe slip down here, I might start putting a bit of smoke down. That might be a good idea. Where's the other one gone? I must have fired it. Never mind. I just need to blow up anything coming down here. We've got their command trench. Nice. They keep trying to resupply this area. They're not looking hot, but it's fine. We've still got more troops to come. They're going to get slapped in the face hard. They are going to take a bit of that back. These are now on the way, all jittery for whatever reason. I've never seen that before. But anyway, let's keep pushing. If I can clear a little bit of this and grab that trench, that will be right lovely. Let's get some more smoke down. I want to blanket the area. Running across open land like that is sketchy at best. These troops are actually shooting these because they're still in the open. Let's go and push that. I'm going to get these, try and push them in there as well. They're about to fall pretty much. We'll get them running down. We'll get some reinforcements in. I've got 2 in, but I'm not quite sure where they are going. Just keep throwing more men in the battle and we should be fine. There we go, here we go. They're now shooting at our lads, however, they're getting plastered. I don't know why the battle's gone like this. After this one I'll restart the game probably. But yes, we are slapping them in the face. That is not very nice. They're going to murder a lot of our men. More troops on the way. Jeez, they've got a 1 or 2, haven't they? I might be about to blow up my own men, but we'll survive. We've got more of them than the enemy. Oh, these have been butchered alive. Smoke didn't help them in the end. Never mind. We'll send more in. World War I. Excellent. What we can do is shove them around there, push them. These are going to try and take that. All these men just need to get into position. And I can just keep trying to bombard all of this as best we can. I'm going to suppress them. They're going to be murdering people. There's troops there. They need suppressing. Lots of smoke and men running around. And artillery falling. Murdering everybody in sight. Oh, these troops need to get up here quick or they're just going to crumble. More troops. Let's get more in. They managed to get some in the command trench, but we still have that under our control. More artillery available. I'm going to blow up these a little bit because I'm not having that. More available. Blow up some of this. They are going to get in that trench, which is a little bit of a shame. Get them inside that one and then they can shoot at the enemy. I'll send them home because they're knackered, and that will mean I can bring more in. We're still coming in. Oh, I've got another one here as well. Nice. Let's get them sorted. We're going to suppress that while these troops go in and try and murder them. Got all of these floating about in here. There we go. These men are going there, yes, and these should be going up here. Yes, excellent. Things are doing. More troops coming in. Let's have a look, see how we're doing down here. Could be better, but they currently cannot bring any more troops in. I'm going to suppress that. Send these troops over the top as soon as they're done. And attack them. Smoke may have been better, because we do have raiders in that group. And they can throw grenades through the smoke. Oh jeez, this is now a mess, isn't it? Well, either way, I need to get troops down here. I'm going to shift all of them down. I'm going to keep pressure on. Anybody around here, I'm just going to try and smoke it a bit. Because there's stuff going on in that general area as well. They're running in, they're running in. What are you? You need to go over there. I'm going to try and take that one down there. Hopefully they'll get that. These are now in that position. Nice. We're looking good. Finally. Artillery has been wonderful this game. Lots of it. Suppress that a little bit more. Let's bombard a bit of this. Don't give them a chance to recover. There may be, yeah, I'm just about to say, there's probably stuff there, and there is. Keep it all suppressed while our troops are running around. Let's start shifting more troops further along. Nice. We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. We've nearly got them. There's troops down there as well. Everybody involved in this. We are nearly done. Lots of troops there. That screams artillery to me. There are troops there as well. As soon as I can get these in here, soften these up, I'll be sending troops there. Might as well take those ones out. Because we are occupying this area a little bit, they cannot bring any more people in. So as soon as we've done this, then that is it, as long as I don't get pushed back. Soften them guys up. They're going to get murdered. These might push us back, but they're not looking great. They got blown to pieces a little bit. But overall, I don't think they're going to be winning this. Troops there are going to get blasted by that artillery. That is not an upgraded trench, I don't think, so they're going to be blown to pieces. But I will send some troops in just before, then they've got no chance. Yeah, we've murdered these guys in the trench. Excellent news, everybody. Nice. Very nice. They are now stuffed. They can't bring anybody else in. Don't know how many people are lost. I kind of went a bit nuts. But we are now capturing this last one. And all is now quiet on the Western Front. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, somebody just died. And now they're asking to surrender finally. Yeah, go on then. Do it. Lovely. What an excellent sweep. We have slaughtered them. A few people in this one. Nice. Excellent. We murdered, call it, more like 11,000. We lost around 3 and a bit. Not bad losses at all. That cost me 332 quid. We got bonuses, so we got more of it. But we did eat a little bit into our supply. Mainly probably due to upgrading the trench network. Was it worth it? Probably not. We were on the attack in the end. We've got the enemy on the back foot at the moment. But it is what it is. Now then, I could attack Montreal. Or well, whatever that says. But half the army is not ready, and that is a huge deal. Now, they've only got 4 companies there. But really, the only ones I'll be using, I've got 4 of, and then I've just got 4 conscripts, and they're just a bit meh at best. So I'm actually going to hold off on this one, and we can see what the enemy try and do. One more attack, successful attack on that region, and we have the Breaches region. And then we're going to have to keep pushing at Calais as well. Let's see what the enemy do, shall we? Ooh, they are attacking, and oh my Gideon, they have 5 companies. Well, corps, and we have 1. Oh, jeez. Right, okay, well. Now, where's this? This is there. They're attacking with these troops. Let's get stuck in. Right, they have attacked here before. There's still plenty of dead bodies from last time. They look German to me, and that's not great. Wonderful. Right, well, we have a little bit more supply available to us this time, as we've already placed the trenches from the previous battle. Now, we definitely can't attack. Now, they have 5 times the number of troops that we have. Interesting. So, what do we do here then? Well, I've got a raider. I have to try and do something with them. Get them in. Lots of infantry. I want to get all of these in now. Right, this is what I've done. I forgot to upgrade the trenches, but I went nuts on machine guns. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 machine guns. Now, I have aircraft here as well. We can potentially use these to do a little bit of recon. The enemy have 2 balloons, lots of barbed wire. You can't see it on here yet, but, well, you kind of can. That skew with ground is where the barbed wire is. Now, their artillery, I don't know where that's going to be, but we could potentially send in a bomber or 2 to have a tickle, and I might just do that. We do have the spare resources. Now, I've gone to try and defend this a little bit. Just try and spread them out, maybe. They are coming at X and here as well. Lots of troops ready and waiting. As soon as they get within range, they should get shafted. Yeah, they're getting shafted. Here we go. They're having a go at this bit as well. Machine guns are opening fire. They probably will get in this, but I'm not too bothered about that. If anything, it will slow them down. The bombers are attacking something over here. If I can hurt their artillery, that'll go a long way to defending my place, because that, whatever it is, will probably be in range. Now, just remember, I can't bring in any more troops. This is everybody I have. I will bring up the raiders, though. Nice. I love it. There's another one there. I think they've got 2. Just going to have to wait for the grand push. They are capturing that. They're not capturing this. We'll have to see what they do. Just so you're aware, the enemy have access to a total of 100 companies of infantry. I have 21. Oh, first sightings. Oh no, what are them? French colonial infantry reduces nearby enemy morale. Great. They're nasty. Thankfully, we've got lots of machine guns and everything else. They didn't stand a chance. But that is just 1. Now we're going to send another bomber out. They clearly don't have any planes in the area. Otherwise, they would have used it to shoot down my bomber. Yes, I know our supply is non-existent anymore, but it is what it is. What are they capturing now? Maybe X again, I'm not too sure. All quiet so far. The enemy have now captured X. I expect them to do a few probing attacks maybe, and then start going nuts. Bomber is blowing that up again. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So the British are here. Oh, different sets of these are Singhalese tirailleurs, whatever that is. They have increased maximum morale. Now they are getting ripped up. That is good. Now we've only got 5 companies there and a few machine guns. Oh, they're coming down here as well. They're going to get shredded. Enemy artillery is now actually coming in. They may end up getting in hand to hand. That is not what I wanted. These machine guns are firing as well. If we can murder many more than what we are losing, everything is good. They are getting butchered alive. Nice. They're going to fend them off. Hopefully in time. And we should be good. Now they did minor damage to those machine guns. What was that? Thought I heard something nasty then. Not gonna lie, I thought I heard a gas bomb go off. If they had gas, I would not be a happy bunny. We do not have gas masks. Okay, they have now also been defeated. We're gonna move these forward and then swap them around, and then they can be in the firing trench. Is this gonna be another probing attack? They've stopped. Ooh. What are they doing? It's giving me time to swap these troops about. Well, that's about all I can do at the moment. I think they're just thinking about it. I suspect they might go for a different direction. I was actually hoping of getting a man or a few in this forest and recapture that just to annoy them. No, they're coming in. They're coming in. Oh, artillery. That was a suppressive barrage. That's going to knock out the machine gun temporarily. And then it looks like they're going to go for this. On the angle, they're trying to suppress this lot as well. That is a good one, but we've got so many machine guns and so many men, they're going to struggle to stop it all. I do think they're going to get in though. More artillery. Yeah, that's the light stuff. I don't know what this plane's doing. I don't think I ordered another one. Oh, we've got more and they're going over to Z, so they're going to capture that. We're holding strong down here. That is light artillery. I could deal with that. That got murdered. And they're going to go and capture that. They may even come down here and get slaughtered, which will be rather funny. Sounds like exactly what's going to happen. Nice, nice. Don't know how many they have lost at the moment, but they're trying to suppress this. More elite troops getting slaughtered. They won't have too many of them. Trying to suppress more, but I've just got so many machine guns. Just a stream of bodies coming in. Look at all that. As soon as they get closer, the ones at the back open up. That's what I want. Need a deep line defense. We're looking good. We are looking good. I've not lost an entire company yet. More of them are now coming in, which is right lovely. Nice. Currently, so far, I have lost around 100, maybe 200 men. I think they're losing far, far more. Each one of these has 225 in each. Yeah, they're getting slaughtered. The artillery they have is not good enough. This one over here is going to get murdered. I'm not sure where they're going, but they're going to get caught in the crossfire. Trying to do a sneaky flank and it's not going to work. I've got many areas covered. Are they going to get there? The ones at the back are now all opening up. I don't think they're going to do it. There's no way. Wow, they are getting murdered. Wow, not one man reached the trench. They nearly did, but they didn't. More artillery. This is light artillery. Suppresses me a bit, but I've just got such good coverage. We're doing alright. More men are coming. I might try and do something sneaky. I'll risk 100 men to try and capture that back. They're now getting murdered as well. They didn't last 2 seconds, especially on their own. Oh no. Oh, they have men in the forest. They ambushed me. Wonderful. Right, well, we know there's plenty of troops here. They just got murdered. Right, they're storing people up. That could be dangerous. So I cannot move anybody beyond that point, or they will all die. If I need to evacuate this area, I'm going to have to send them down here and through the back line, hopefully to reach down this way. But more of them coming in. They do have plenty of troops in this forest. Whether they're going to use them in this push, I don't know. They've got the artillery in. Might have been the pesky British in there. They're going to get murdered. They have been murdered, and so have they. More are coming in. A few more are coming in. They're just kind of thinking, oh, they've got a few people in that forest. They're using it well. Apparently they can't have many reserves left. I would love to know how many have murdered, but we'll soon find out. They've got more men running around. I think they are trying a different approach. Their artillery is not shooting the things it probably should be, though. They're all getting... It's just a solid wall of lead. There's no way. So many machine guns. They've stopped firing at them. They've got in. Now we need to stab them. And they're going to get in here as well. Damn. Right, okay. But we're still looking good. Those infantry that did get in were not in a good way, but it means these cannot shoot the approaching men. Thankfully, they've been vanquished before that happens. So if these, yeah, like they are doing now, they're attacking. This line of infantry cannot shoot them. So they might get in. There's more of them come in. I'm going to move these men down here in preparation for an evac. We probably are going to lose this bit now. I want to keep these here so they can keep firing. These men are just out of range. We're going to move these men down here as well. These machine guns are going to be on their own. I think they're going to take this bit. Oh, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Machine guns are coming in big handy in this one. Nice. These are going to be a pain now. Once they're in the trench network, they can use it as cover. More men are coming in. Time to evac. Possibly. Yeah, get out of here. Get out, get out, get out. We'll use these a little bit as cover. Let's go, lads. Go, 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 go. Get out. As soon as these start occupying these trenches, they'll shoot at me and murder me. They're trying to hit me with artillery. They've spotted it. But that's only the light artillery, and that's not going to do very much. I've got these troops here just as a guard. I'm hoping they occupy them enough for these troops to get out. And it would appear that we have managed to save 3 companies of men. 2 machine guns here have been taken out completely. I'm just going to get them in that trench. Nice and safe. We've lost that position now. I think that's what happened last time. They've still not dealt with this machine gun, but on its own it's not going to do too much. It's doing enough. They just need to get within grenade range. Like that, there you go. Murdered. How we're looking? More suppression barrage. Now they can attack me from this direction now. There's so many bodies. That cost them a lot to take that, but they did take it. What's the next move, AI? What is the next move? Ayo, ayo. Movement, movement. Frenchman on the way. Now they're going to get murdered. Here's something you may or may not have known. The French home advantage. Infantry companies cost less supply to field as reinforcements. They basically get any French unit in for pennies. Costs them so little on home territory. And we are getting deeper and deeper into France. However, actually, no, this is on the border, isn't it? But then again, they pushed in. I'll have to have a look. Wonder where the borderline is. Another one having a look. They're all going to get... Oh, they want a ceasefire. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Lovely. How many people have we murdered? Take a good guess. Oh, that was painful. They lost, call it 15,000 men, and we lost 777. Didn't even get to 1,000. And around 100 of them are sacrificed having a look, and then they got ambushed. Oh wow, yeah, nice. Excellent. Apparently nobody liked that. That cost me £78, but it cost the enemy nearly 1,800 global supply spent. Yeah, quite a bit there out of the bank for that, but that is why we have the supply depots there to stop them in their tracks. And there we go, the new turn begins. Got more money in and some more research pointage. Now then, looking at things, the enemy has moved troops around and are making things more difficult. They have 11 corps in Calais now, which is pretty much double what they had before. And we're going to have to attack that. That will be in probably next episode. Looking around further, they've softened this area. We should actually be able to just walk straight through it. That would be nice. And they've added a further company in that region. So they might be planning on doing that again. I do have a mission and it wants me to unlock that. So I better do that. That's good for me anyway, so I get more money. And by doing it, I get even more money anyway. Excellent. The other mission I have is to capture Calais, and I get 2 infantry corps as well. So that's the main niceness about that one. And the other one, Poison Death, Research Makeshift Filters. That one. Oh, jeez. Why do you want me to go up there? I want gas and things. I mean, I could just sod it off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to get the masks. What I am going to do is get the gas. Gas is lovely. Having the 1 spare here means on the next turn, because we get 2 each, I'll be able to get the gas. And that sounds right lovely to me. It does that. So that is the plan. Or do I go and get the mortar now? That will be rather lovely on the defense. I'm going to get that this time. We'll get the gas soon. So, I hope to see you in the next one. Have a jolly good day, and I will continue this all the way through. Paris will be mine. See you later. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one!